Oxford Bookworms, Stage 5. David Copperfield, by Charles Dickens. Retold by Claire West. Read by Andrew Burt. Published and copyright Oxford University Press, 1997. Chapter 1. David Copperfield's Childhood. I was born at Blunderstone, in Suffolk, in the east of England, and was given my poor father's name, David Copperfield. Sadly, he never saw me. He was much older than my mother when they married, and died 6 months before I was born. My father's death made my beautiful young mother very unhappy, and she knew she would find life extremely difficult with a new baby and no husband. The richest and most important person in our family was my father's aunt, Miss Betsy Trotwood. She had in fact been married once to a handsome young husband, but because he demanded money from her, and sometimes beat her, she decided they should separate. He went abroad, and soon news came of his death. Miss Trotwood bought a small house by the sea, and lived there alone, with only one servant. She had not spoken to my father since his marriage, because she considered he had made a mistake in marrying a very young girl. But just before I was born, when she heard that my mother was expecting a baby, she came to visit Blunderstone. It was a cold, windy Friday afternoon in March. My mother was sitting by the fire, feeling very lonely and unhappy, and crying a little. Suddenly, a stern, strange-looking face appeared at the window. "Open the door!" ordered the stern-faced lady. My mother was shocked, but obeyed at once. "You must be David Copperfield's wife," said the lady as she entered. "I'm Betsy Trotwood. You've heard of me?"